Okay, so I am now at our homesteading property by myself. My parents helped me get situated into our main cabin, and I'm out walking the dog and throwing a ball. It is so pretty out there. The woods are so peaceful, but they're also very spooky. So I need to look into getting myself equipped with something that can defend me in the event we have large creatures. Sorry, I'm trying to get the dog to drop his ball, but he's decided to just carry it. So yeah, like I said in my last video, which it was probably not uploaded on the correct day, because that's just, I'm still trying to figure stuff out and get rhythm. I want to start homesteading, and I still want to talk about tech, but I don't want tech to be like the main thing, just because right now the tech industry is just not doing super hot with this like AI bubble that's kind of happening. Hey buddy, we're not gonna chase rabbits or squirrels. I don't know what you got. Speaking of rabbits and squirrels, on this wonderful 82 acres of forested land in Oregon, hey, we're not gonna chase whatever that is. Come on. So on this land, we've got bears, and we have cougars, and we have bobcats and coyotes, but the cougars are kind of a problem around here. We've had a lot of fires over the years, and fires have brought cougars inward, and so now we have cougars on the land, or surrounding lands. Like my neighbors have reported cougars. We have like a neighborhood, I guess you call it neighborhood. Like my next neighbor is like miles away, but yeah, they've reported some cougars. So they've got llamas. They're not miles. They would be like maybe half a mile actually. But yeah, they've reported cougars eating their llamas. So, I'm walking out here with my dog, Mr. Iro, and then it's myself. I have a thing to throw his ball, but I also have one of these guys. So just in case something decides to come up on me, I am not fully unprepared. Oh my god, he pooped and then he dropped his ball right where he pooped. Oh my god, buddy, don't step in your poop. Oh my god. So yeah, so this is gonna be interesting, trying to create a homestead in some cougar land. Maybe I should call it, instead of Mystic Woods, I can call it Cougar Woods, although that's gonna get I'm not a cougar. I just turned 40, but I'm not a cougar. But yeah, yeah, tech, getting back into tech. Like right now, it's not worth getting into tech. The jobs are all kind of getting dried up because a lot of the companies are using AI to kind of fill in mostly a lot of entry level and like fully remote jobs are being either taken overseas or automated. And so, yeah, it's like, and on top of that, big companies, they don't want to make their devices repairable. So that's getting rid of the, computer technician position. You don't have as many computers that need to be fixed, or you got more computers that do need to be fixed, but they can't be fixed because either their parts aren't made. You have to go to eBay to get used parts, and they intentionally make these parts difficult, so that way it's like you just spin your wheels and then you give up. That's what they want you to do. They want you as a technician to just get frustrated, not make any money, and give up. That's what they want. So yeah, we're going to do homesteading and deal with cougars instead. Much rather deal with cougars than deal with companies led by these big CEOs that don't care about people. So yeah, I'd much rather deal with cougars than that. But anyway, yeah, I just want to get a consistent upload schedule for now. I'm still kind of deciding on like what I want this YouTube channel to be named. Like, I like Mystic Woods. I'm gonna be honest, I put that in the ChatGPT. I was like, give me something that is like, I don't know, magical and in the woods. Like, this is what I want. And that was one of the names. And so I just kind of went with it as like a placeholder. So I have no idea what I'm going to be naming this YouTube channel. I might keep it. I don't know. Mystic Woods kind of rings a little bit of a bell, but I don't know. But yeah, I just want to do cool stuff. You know, I think it'd be really neat to like get into tech for homesteading. Like, how do you get good Wi-Fi outside? You know, what devices do you need to get for good Wi-Fi? How do you make an effective composting station when you have active bears that like to peruse your property? Because we do have that too. So, you know, and the bigger livestock I start bringing in, like I do want to get to meat rabbits eventually. I want to start with quail, goat, ducks, rabbits. You know, the more animals I bring in, even my dog, even Iro, you know, the bears and cougars can smell him. So, you know, we definitely get visits from large animals at night. So it's going to be interesting. Like, how do you set up security? How do you set up trail cameras? You know, this is a big property. I'd like to get some trail cameras set up. I've got hiccups. You ready? Okay. So, yeah, you know, I got some plans. I want to do stuff. You know, I'm very capable, physically very capable, and I can do all of this if I want to. I just need to learn. I've got all the gusto to learn. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, I just need to upload. I just need to make videos and upload. That's it. Need to figure it out. See what people like. See what I like. Maybe the YouTube channel is going to change. I do still want to focus. Homestead and tech is kind of my thing. So, yeah. This will be one of the first videos that gets buried under hundreds of video. That's what I want to do. So, like, this time next year, we're still in January. No, we're in February now. I had my birthday. This time next year, I want to have made at least 100 videos on this channel. That's my goal. I don't have to have subscribers. I don't have to have views. I want to make 100 videos. Now, let's see where that gets me. I might change the name. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I'm going to start living this Stardew Valley experience in real life. So I hope that's entertaining for everybody. All right, see ya.